Hello and welcome, my name is Jimmy and today we're taking a look at these two vehicles, the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250 and the 2021 Kia Seltos. Now, first off, I just want to say this is not a normal comparison. What I want to do today is take a look at these two vehicles in two different segments, but they're actually quite similar. Let's take a look a little bit more. These two crossovers we have here are brand new, and they both take up the same subcompact crossover space. However, they compete in two vastly different segments simply because of pricing. The Mercedes here starts at 42,400 Canadian dollars and the Kia starts at 23,000. However, these are not the base trims, so the Mercedes actually cost around $52,000 while the Kia, well, that's around $32,000. So exactly what do you get for that extra $20,000? Well, that's the thing. If we look back about 20 years ago, premium vehicle means it had features like air conditioning, power windows, power door locks, leather seating surfaces, or even a sunroof. However, these days, that's quite different. In fact, if we base this just on the features, the Kia actually has some features that the Mercedes doesn't, like heated rear seats, cooled front seats, albeit the front seat cooling option is available on the GLA for $1,200. Looking at the physical size of the two vehicles, it's not far off. While the GLA is certainly bigger on the outside, the Seltos can actually hold more on the inside thanks to its clever use of space. Cargo capacity comes in at 752 liters, that's 26.5 cubic feet with the Seltos, and only 435 liters, that's 15.4 cubic feet in the Mercedes. If we fold down the seats, the Seltos is still larger by 348 liters overall, that's 12.3 cubic feet. This larger space also translates to more space for the rear passengers, but for the front passengers, that's basically the same. So if it's not size, then what is it? Truth is, refinement. Sure, the badge on the front does elevate pricing and push it to the premium sector, but if we take a look at the details, that's where the Mercedes shows exactly how that extra $20,000 is laid out. Let's take a look at the inside, where it's easiest to see. While in pictures, the Seltos interior looks fine, and it's not until you actually feel the surface is where you notice that the plastics are hard and rough. In the GLA, the materials are plush and soft. Yes, lower down we still get some harder plastics, but the dash, upper door cards, all of this is soft to the touch and beautifully sculpted. If we notice the gaps in the panels, the Mercedes, well, they're all relatively consistent between all the little panels. And the Kia is good, but definitely not to the same level as Mercedes. There are other items as well. Under the back of the front seats, the Seltos, we can clearly see the bolts that hold the seats in. Mercedes decide all of this needs to be covered. Sure, this bit of plastic and carpet doesn't cost a whole lot, but every little bit definitely counts and adds up. And the differences go beyond what we just see here. The engineering team behind Mercedes has perfected everything underneath, from the engine to the gearbox and the suspension. The transmission, it allows for smooth, seamless shifting and immediate throttle response from the driver themselves. Both of these vehicles are 4-cylinder turbos paired with a dual clutch automatic transmission. While in the Seltos, I can jab the throttle and get, well, no results really. Whereas the Mercedes, it's smooth and it just simply accelerates. It's clear Mercedes spends more time tuning the transmission here. It doesn't feel like a new driver just learning how to drive manual. As for the chassis and suspension, both of these vehicles offer McPherson struts up front and multi-link suspension in the rear. That said, over uneven pavements, the Seltos just doesn't feel as confident and gets jostled around a bit more than the GLA, and it's not just due to its weight. The GLA, well, it only weighs 60 kilograms or 132 pounds more than the Seltos. Now, it may sound like I'm pretty negative on the Kia itself. I truly don't mean it that way. I'm not saying Kia is a bad vehicle at all, because it's not. At $32,000, it's amazing value for the money. You get so much in that small package here. There's Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, heated and cooled front seats, reclining heated rear seats. It's just a really good vehicle for anyone that's getting into the market. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, if what you can afford is the Kia, don't sell yourself short. The Seltos has a lot of the features you get in the premium sector, and if you can get the Mercedes, don't look down on those that's driving the Seltos, as they actually may have more features than you think. In any case, thank you so much for watching this video. Like the video if you do, subscribe if you want to see more. To check out the individual review, click on the vehicles itself, and you'll be brought there. Take care. Have a great day.